Gaffer, thanks for talking to us. A couple of days, I suppose, to reflect on the derby results. What's the atmosphere been like in the training ground amongst the players and the staff?
I think it's the same atmosphere that we can find after every single game at home. It's a mix in between frustration and wanting to ride the following game, because I said always that we are better than we are showing at home. Mistakes are punishing us a lot, and I think that's something that we have to fix. Everybody know it, but it's something that is not a coincidence that in this 2020 the team has won 3 games at home. So I think it means that something needs to be changed, and especially the concentration on the games, because those mistakes are punishing us a lot. And I said always that this group of players don't deserve to be in this situation.
You mentioned mistakes and fine margins, so to speak, but how do you and your team as coaches extinguish those mistakes? How do they disappear? That must be difficult from the sideline, seeing it happen and then not being able to do anything.
I think it's something difficult because every single person is different, and sometimes you can speak with one player in one way, but you can't speak with the other player in the same way because his character is different, and then it's something that we have to correct as a group, because again, I'm not on the pitch, so I can't help them every single moment, or I can't encourage them every single second. And after the game, when I was at home, and obviously I couldn't sleep that night, once again playing at home, and I was thinking about what was happening. If we are missing the crowd, and when you are missing the crowd, it means that you don't have that their encouragement, their support. But I am missing also the pressure, because if you take the pressure in the right way, it means that with that pressure of the crowd on your shoulders, you need to be more concentrated, you need to be more focused, and I think that with the crowd on the pitch, we wouldn't do these mistakes.
Do you still feel like the projects and the vision that you're trying to build is a long-term one? Everyone talks about a marathon, not a sprint, and to achieve the results that you have in your managerial career, it takes time, and with the number of new players that come in, even now when things aren't going so well on the pitch, you need to remember that this is a marathon and not a sprint.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's clear, and I said always, and I will say always, that we are not as good as everybody was thinking after our game against Brentford, for example, or after our game against Reading or Bristol. But for sure, we are not as bad as we showed the last games at home. So it's always to have that balance, and when we will have that balance, we will be much better, because again, the team deserves to be higher on the table. If you look at the performances, if you take all those mistakes off, we would be mid-table easy. So it's just, again, we are in the right way. We have to fix those mistakes, because as a team we are a really consistent team. We showed no 1 month ago, 3 days ago against Forest. So it's just to keep going and to play in the same way that we are playing away, to play at home.
And Blackburn, first game of 2021. A good team. Do you know much about them and the way they play?
Yeah, obviously I know them, and especially I know their manager. I replaced him when I was at Middlesbrough man, top man, very good coach. And when you have been working for a while, and he's been there for I think 3-4 years, and he's been working there, and you can feel their improvement every single year. It's going to be a tough game, another tough game. But once again, it's not about Blackburn, it's not about derby, it's about us, and to try to win at home, and to try to not make those mistakes.
And when it comes to injuries, Gary Gardner and Christian Pedersen, how are they doing?
Oh, Gaza is going to be out for a while. I need to check Christian tomorrow if he's ready to train or not, because I don't know yet, but for sure Gaza is going to be out for a while, and it's a shame because I said before the game that he is the kind of player who when he's on the pitch, you know, as a coach, that he's going to do his best. So now it's a shame because he was doing really well, but you know, we have other players, and I'm sure that they will take their chance.
And could we see Alan Halilovic back anytime soon? How's he doing?
No, he's not fit yet. He felt something in his groin, and you know, after being without playing for a while, I don't want to take risks with him. After this game, we are going to have just game on Saturdays, so I think he will be fit if he's not for the cup game, for the following game.
The cup game to follow, and Middlesbrough as well. I suppose a return to a more normal fixture schedule after this week, you must be happy to see that as well.
Yeah, but I think in the Championship the formal way is to play every 3 games. So I think it's good because you know, when we are going to have time to work on the pitch here, because sometimes you have to correct those mistakes here, and to try to improve in our confidence, because I think it's just lack of confidence at home. So we are really good away. When we have that confidence and we have that belief at home, for sure we are going to improve.
Thank you, Aita.
Thank you.